Okay, it's about 1ish and we're gonna head off to Elton Palace. My camera is broke still and it kills to turn it on, but I'm gonna try and see if I can still capture Elton Palace. I'm hoping it's beautiful enough for me to even care to film, because every time I do, my finger kills. So this ain't gonna be a long intro, so yeah, let's go to Elton Palace. Okay, so after you see me there, I basically don't record myself like a vlog. I've compiled all of the images and videos that I got from the place, and I'm just gonna go over them. And so this was the entrance. It kind of looked like a mini castle surrounded by water. And this is the bridge. The bridge is the second best bridge here because there's only 2 bridges and this one was scuffed to hell. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tree there inside the moat, and I feel like they're a bit lazy and that they should have basically dug that tree up and dug the dirt up when they built this place, because it looks hella ugly. Anyway, this is the place, this is the entrance. Again, kind of looks like a small castle, pretty cool. It looks like there's like a cathedral kind of vibe, which made no sense to me because I thought this was like a mansion, not a cathedral, but here we are. You walk into, this is the first room you walk into, and it is wooden, and it looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. There's some Egyptian stuff on the wall. Don't really get that, but you know, here we are. The ceiling was pretty cool considering this is quite an old place. And then there was a couple of rooms off of it. This one looked to be like a front room kind of vibe where they'd sit and watch their fire because there's no TVs. There was also cute bars on the walls. This looks actually like another dining room. Actually, I think I'm tripping. This is a dining room. The other one was probably just a spot to chill in. Here the stairs. I like the stairs. There was these circular windows that look real cutesy. There's a lemur. For some reason they had a lemur. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. They had a lemur, and this, they just kept him in a cage in like a hallway. Bit weird, but we move. These hallways were really long. Honestly, they just had a bunch of rooms. I feel like, again, it is a mansion. This was a bathroom of the lady that owned the place with her husband. I was going to take a picture of their room, but there was just so many people in there. I couldn't get a good picture. So here we are. At the end of their rooms, you could walk through this hallway similar to the one I just showed you, and you'd walk through and boom, there's like a cathedral. Well, maybe not cathedral, I don't know what you call these things. I'm assuming it's a cathedral. I don't know if I'm right, but that's what it looks like. Anyway, after that, you go back downstairs after you've gone upstairs, and you come back down on the other side of that pretty nice room. And at the end of the room, of the main room, there is this like little kitchen, right? And it's real cute. It's barred off, you can't really go in there, but it is really cool, really cool. And then you basically come out and you see this like wooden bamboo ladder kind of thing, and you look up and boom, lemur's there. Don't know what it's doing there, but it's pretty cool. I believe it can come down from its cage to the kitchen, which is like pretty lit. And then you've got this back rooms kind of vibe. This is the basement, and the basement was giving me the heebie-jeebies, and I was trying to get out of there real quick. It smelled like mold. It was pretty cold. There was a black room, I think it's called, or a dark room, or whatever it's called, to produce photos. They used to make photos. There was some cool camera stuff. Again, I'm not really a camera kind of guy, but it was cool nevertheless. There was also a billiard, which, like, what's with these places? All these places, they just all have billiards. What is it? I've never played this game. It looks a little bit like snooker. Obviously it isn't. After the billiard, that was a freaky ass room. I scooped my ass out of the basement because it was bloody weird. It looked like just somewhere an insane person would be. And then we went outside, which is absolutely beautiful. You'd think this place was not in London, but it is fairly close to London, where you can see most of the beautiful buildings that occupy the city, mainly the Shard and the Phone. And can we see the Gherkin? I don't think we can. Outside is my second favourite, or my first favourite bridge. It looks beautiful. It looks like there should be water under it. And I also like this photo that I took of the place. This is like on the back side. It was blurry and I kind of liked it, so I've kept it in. This is a like little pond, I guess, outside, and I like the rock formation. It made me happy. There is beautiful flowers I've never seen before. I don't even know what this pink one's called. This one gave me a bit weird vibes, and this one was crazy because when you feel it, it feels like, I don't even know how to, it's like furry. I've never seen this before, and it is pretty cool. It looks like there's frost on it, but it isn't. It's just a bit of fur. And that is pretty much the day. It was a beautiful place. They had a lemur. Apparently you could go to, what's it called? What's that really rich place in London? Fulton Masons. Apparently you could just go and buy like wild animals, well, not wild animals, but like exotic animals, and you could just keep them as pets. What? I never knew that. So it was news to me. These guys had some pretty good style. I like the main room. It was kind of cool. I definitely would never have that, but I like the wood, the dark wood. That's proper my vibe. And I like the staircases as well, with the circles kind of cut out where they are. That looked beautiful. The view was great. The outside was a little underwhelming, but real cute flowers. And yeah, so that is, I keep forgetting the place's name, but wherever I said we went at the start of the video. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.